We're shaking, folks. Back with another reaction, back with some more Laura Branigan, and we're going right back to her Self-Control album, 1984. And the next tune is Silent Partners. It's a phrase you often hear in business, meaning someone who's part of a business venture but who is not listed publicly, and who remains anonymous, at least at that phase of the venture. Ultimately, I feel like here it's more likely to be a play on words in relation to the nature of relations between individuals in a romantic, intimate context, and maybe someone not conveying to the other person how they feel emotionally in particular. I do wonder whether it could have, a double meaning. It could be working in multiple respects, maybe even in the literal sense in the, business context, but my expectation is that emotions and romantic relationships will be at play. Let's find out. This is Laura Branigan. The tune is Silent Partners, and it's from the 1984 album Self-Control.
Take our chances, we have to keep it down, we have to steal our kisses. When nobody's around, we have to hide the tenderness inside to make love on the slide.
Okay.
You say it's for the better.
Silent Partners.
We have to speak in riddles, the things we say. We have to watch our whispers not to give ourselves away. We have to run in shadows in the dark. We have to stand apart when they see us together. So we're living like silent partners, sneaking like thieves in the night.
Sort of
gotta keep it low, so no one knows. We're silent partners, never come to the light. It'll never be right, whatever we do. You need me too much, and I'm just not giving up you.
sounds like she's the non-married partner, maybe.
We have to keep the secret burning on our lips. We'd both be hurting someone if they caught us here like this.
Okay.
We have to bear
Not one-sided.
this burden that we share, knowing our affair just can't go on forever. And we're living like silent partners, sneaking like thieves in the night. Can't let it show,
Like the
gotta
synth
keep
work,
it
too.
low, so no one knows. We're silent partners, never come to the light. It'll never be right, whatever we do. You need me too much, and I'm just not giving up you. Silent partners, I can't let it show. We gotta keep it low, so no one knows. We're silent partners,
The chorus in this one, it's a lot of vocal intensity from Laura, but it's very concentrated and focused. Like she's not, just letting it fly. It's very like short in the delivery. So again, another sort of variation of her vocal delivery. And yeah, it sounds like an affair. Maybe it's unclear whether either partner is formally married, but as she said, there were people who would be hurt in both of their cases if they were to be found out. So it's an affair, but as she says, it's not something that can last forever. She's not ready to give up on it. She knows that this other person needs her in a sort of romantic, intimate way, but ultimately, it's not tenable in the long run, which sounds like not only do neither of them want to hurt the person that they're more formally or publicly involved in, but that there's a sort of what's the right word? There's a lack of comfort in terms of, even if they're still getting times, in the shadows, away from prying eyes, they're still having these moments and they're stealing this emotional comfort in each other. But, they're both protecting a secret, and the longer that goes on, the more likely someone will find out, and the more likely one or both of them might feel like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I feel very strongly about you and this other person, and I can't live this double life. So yeah, it feels like a situation that will need a resolution sooner rather than later, but also that neither one of them is ready to give up either what they have or walk away from the more public thing they're involved in. So a complicated situation, and as someone who has known complicated emotional romantic situations, it's until you're like in the particular situation, it's hard to get like a full view of it. Meaning sometimes a general like, oh well, this person, they were dating this person but they got involved with this other person, like a general description, it's like, okay, so now maybe like I make value judgments, but it's again, until you're like in a circumstance like that, and it's like, oh man, like it's complicated. Yeah, I see. So it feels like that kind of situation where like, I'm not morally judging Laura's character or the other character. I'm just saying, along with Laura, it's probably not something you can maintain forever. So very like thought-provoking one, emotionally and lyrically, more of a ballad-like tune, more deep and kind of heavy. Although the chorus did have some energy to it. So yeah, a cool tune, and one that speaks to a situation where it's what you should do is not always clear, and even if you know what you should do, maybe you feel like it's hard not to do something else. So yeah, do let me know what you think of this one. Shout out to Scott once again. I will see you next time. Peace.